Chapter 32, Analog Braking, Vehicle Stability, and Collision Avoidance Systems. Day 1, Video 5, 6, 4, and 2 channel systems. So when we're talking about the amount of channels in the system, we're talking about the amount of wheels and modulators that we have available in the system. So a 6-channel system is going to have 6 wheel speed sensors. So again, 2 on the front, the steering, and then we are going to monitor each drive axle wheel end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speed sensors, and then 6 modulators. So here's the modulator for this tire. Here's the modulator for this tire or this brake system. And each wheel end is going to have its own modulator. So we've got 6 sensors and 6 modulators. So we'll call this a 6S, 6M brake system. So we can modulate each of those independently than the rest. So a 4-channel system. On our steer axles here, we've still got the speed sensors on each of the steer axles and its own independent modulator valve. And then on the rear axles, the drive axles, I've got on the front axle a speed sensor, but not on the rear axle. Same on the front axle on the driver's side, not on the rear axle. And then modulator valves to modulate those out. So I've got 4 sensors, 4 modulators. So a 4S, 4M brake system and ABS system. So on this one, they have tied the delivery output from the relay valve to each of these brake chambers. So when it's making a braking action, the air comes out of the relay valve through the modulator valve. We have a T-fitting. Air signal comes out to the rear axle. Air signal comes out to the front axle, and those are braked with the same pressure. The thought behind that is that generally whatever is happening with this tire, if it is sliding, right, we've got poor traction where this is on ice and the other side is not, it's on the pavement, that whatever's happening to the brake system on this wheel, it makes sense that the one right behind it is going to be in exactly the same type of ice as the front axle. So that way they will modulate those with the assumption that if this one is sliding, it's on the same ice that this rear axle is. So 4-channel system. 2-channel system, this would be like for a dolly or a trailer system where we've got the speed sensor, 1, 2 speed sensors, and then the modulator valve would modulate side to side on that one too. So again, same principles like we had on the 4-channel system, where whatever this tire is in, likely the one right behind it is in exactly the same situation. So we'll modulate those two together.